morning. It's another beautiful day in the city. It's another beautiful day in the city. So bundle up. It's cold outside. If you don't got motion and movement, try to get yourself into motion and movement. That's really, really important. I'm a morning person. I'm whatever type of person. Whatever day, whatever hour, I know how to switch up, right? And learning discipline about yourself is really, really important. And throughout the years, when you give yourself discipline, it becomes like a habit. It's a habit. You can switch up any hour, like any hour, midday, overnight, evening, afternoon, morning. I mean, you can do all shifts because you did every shift. Yeah, you did just about, you did just about every shift. His shift, day shift, our shift, every shift. The reason why I'm saying that because it's really, really important. I know a couple of people. I know a couple of people, and I don't name drop. I don't name drop anybody because a lot of people that I know they not on the internet. A lot of people I know they not on the internet. They don't have no Facebook and Instagram. They don't have none of that. They don't have none of that. A lot of people I know. A lot of these brothers, they have jobs. They have career jobs now, and I'm so proud of them. I see a lot of things and I hear a lot of things, right? When when whenever when I'm out and about and when I got my uniform on, the various jobs that I had, um when you have experience and when you have talent and when you have gifts to offer company, you always gonna have a job. You always and something's gonna stay with you. And plus, when you vibing out with the Alpha Omega, the Creator, and everything in existence, He has things for you. He's making sure that you don't go hungry. He'll find a solution in a way with that you can get money that you can feed yourself and your family, right? I remember when I was young. Let me tell you something. Brothers that know me know me. That's why I don't really say anything. I was real young. I started off squeegeeing. Matter of fact, I started off selling air fresheners. I started off selling air fresheners and squeegeeing when I was a young man. With my cousins, and my cousins are known, and they know who they are. I don't name drop, but I learned from there to have motion of movement and to be young. I always learned that I had to work for things that I want in life. At some particular time, I went left. Just like a lot of other people go left, and meaning not to go left, meaning getting off the right path on what you're supposed to do, because somebody's trying to show you how to be a young man, right? To embark on this sick, barbaric, devil, demon path that you can't see with your eye. They may bend down, but you may not be down. So they see that you are going down that path, and they keep telling you. And majority of the time we don't listen. We don't listen. We don't listen to those that been through it, and also those that been down this road before us. Right? We try to figure it out. We try to say, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it that way. I'm not gonna do it that way. That was an old school way. It never ends good. It never end good. It never end good. It never end good. And you got a lot of people that they don't listen. They don't listen to the message. They don't listen to your words. All they hear and look at is you feel like you is above these individuals. And I'm a type of one, I never felt no way like that. I never thought that I'm above somebody because the Alpha Omega, the creator and every day in existence is above me, right? So I always knew where I come from, and I never forget where I come from. But also knowing, being an example for my boys, right? And being an example for my community, and being an example for my loved ones. That was my objective, is not to stay on the corners, not to stay in this path, because the results of that is going to end up very bad for you. It's going to end up bad for you. And when you are elevating, I mean elevating, and you are moving up, you didn't try all that other stuff in that dark life. You didn't try it. You tried it. It don't work. You catching bid after bid, getting arrested after getting arrested, getting locked up, getting locked up. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So this is part one of it don't work. It don't work. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because it needs to be talked about. It needs to be addressed. This mindset needs to be eradicated from our communities, our societies, and all around the world, upholding this sick, barbaric, devil, demon, evil way of life. It has took countless of people to the afterlife, to jail for the rest of their life. And, to sit here and hear people talk about individuals that got motion and movement about jobs because they got experience. If you lose one job, you can get another because you got the experience. You understand what I'm saying? You got the experience to get another job. The thing is that not losing a job, the thing is about making yourself accessible. I'm gonna say this: if one state denies you work, you can go to another state. That's exactly what I did. If you're not getting it in one state, meaning you don't have motion and movement, and you feel that in your city, in your state, they holding you back, you can pick up and leave. The Alpha Omega, the creator and everything in existence, the Almighty said. He said, my earth is spacious. This world is spacious. This earth is spacious. You don't have to stay in one spot. If you feel that something is going on with you and something is holding you back and you keep trying, you don't have to stay in that spot and force something that's not as working up against you. You can pick up and leave and go to another state. Nobody knows you. So, the reason why I'm saying that is that your skills and that your talent and that your benefit and that your blessings will get you through. As long as you can hold on to the Alpha Omega, as long as you can worship him and let him know that you standing on business, that you stand on integrity, that you stand on loyalty, that you stand on respect, and that you stand on love for him, you're going to be okay. If it be his will in this life and in the next. So, always remember is to do what? Always remember to learn, educate yourself. And you should be learning all the way to the what? From the cradle to the grave. From the cradle to the grave. From the cradle to the grave. You never stop learning something new. And that's what help you in this world and in the next, if it be his will. When you got motion and movement, the creator will always bless you. And I know some people, man, they used to be out there. You understand what I'm saying? They got their life together, man. They got homes, they got cars, they got family, they got wives. They don't live that life no more. So if you are still in that life, then so be it. That's you. Because one particular time, we used to be all on those corners trying to figure out, trying to get a sandwich to eat, man, trying to get some Chinese food or whatever the case may be. That was back then in the late 80s and the 90s, man. You know, it was serious back then. So, you know, going through all that pain and suffering, squeezing, selling air fresheners on the highway, right? Sweeping up restaurants, knocking on restaurants windows, not having no food or anything like that, not having no food in your house. You knocking on the window, asking, what you gonna do with those donuts? You gonna throw them out, give it to me. And you'll take those donuts, and you know what you would do? You'll go home, heat them up, and you'll eat them. You got a meal for tonight. You got a meal for the next night. Because you know they're gonna get rid of the donuts. You know they're gonna get rid of the food. They're gonna get rid of it, you know? So, you know, it's sad that how we sit here and in our mind, you know, basically judging people, man. You shouldn't judge nobody. You don't know nobody past. You don't even know the person here. People just crashing out. This would be crashing out. And you don't know who knows who knows this person, that person, this person. You know, these things is serious, man. These things is serious, man. And what I noticed that on these major platforms, a lot of people be crashing out. A lot of people be crashing out, man. And it's sad. It's sad. Something is, for you to be crashing out, something is going on in your life that's not right. Something is going on in your life that's not right for you to basically try to sacrifice your life and how you want to say, and welcoming people to run up on you. You know, to run up on you, especially on these major platforms. And there be a lot of this stuff going on. A lot of this stuff being for content. It just be running up numbers, and people do that, man. People do that. I don't get in here and do that, man. I'm here to educate. I'm the interpreter. That's right, man. And I've been in the spiritual world for a very, 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 very long time. I've been here, man. I've been here. All I'm here is to do is to drop off the message. Whether you believe it or not, that's on you. Whether you believe it or not, that is on you. And people that know me, I don't want to say my hoods, they are so proud of me because a lot of them was thinking that I'd make it. Wouldn't even see me with any uniform on. This is an actual fact. So shout out to all of my people. I love all of y'all. Man. And, you know, instead of educating ourselves with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and with spirituality, we are educating ourselves with crashing out, with upholding this life, you know? And it's not cool to be hanging out in these corners. It's not cool. Generation before us did these things, and it did not work. So our objective is to get the youth off the corners so they can have motion and movement, because we don't want these corners to take our youth. We don't want that, because it took many of us. It took many of us down a dark path, you know? And it took many of us to the afterlife, you know? Yeah, man, so this is really, really important, man. This is really, really important. So you guys have an amazing day. Peace, y'all. Peace.